Back again, Kickoff Culture, podcasting the beautiful game. My name is Clement Scott, and I'm not alone. With the black at the berry, the sweet of the juice, Silas Maputla. Hey, you're growing gray hair, bro.
But like a book over here, but
He's the white black.
yeah, what's it like under 2000? But
Yeah.
like a fitted, don't go analyze a disky with my degree, you understand?
Yeah.
Before I just used to talk football, but now with my degree, I'm qualified, and one I'm going to be overqualified soon. I'm thinking of going to fetch my master's, I understand.
The man with the football brains.
Exactly.
Let's touch into it. Let's get straight into it. Orlando Pirates 2, Chippa United 1. What do you think about the game overall?
I mean, Butler scored, you understand?
Yeah.
When we're going to analyze the previous results, the last 10 games, there's been results. They've only drawn twice. So we expected that there was going to be a result. Either team was going to win it on the day.
Okay, fantastic. Because if I look at the stats head to head, it's 18 wins for Pirates, 3 draws, and 4 wins for Chippa United overall. 72% compared to a 14%.
Exactly. The last time they beat Pirates, they came here with that late. I remember they beat us 1-0. Koskoti, you understand. But at that time, we were only starting, you understand. Orlando didn't have a nickname in that way, you understand. I know why. It's even on Batla Scotty.
So you still think Pirates are still contenders of the league with such a performance?
Listen,
we need to touch into that, wrap it up, and just see how we unfold. Because we talk about the penalty.
Yeah.
The foul happened outside the box.
Yeah.
Very controversial.
Yeah, it is controversial. If I'm going to be honest,
and if you are contending for the league, you're not supposed to be winning like this.
That's how champions win. Champions dig in. When the chips are down, that is when you need to dig in for results. I was looking the Pirates of last season and the Pirates of this season. Last season, Pirates, they would have drew that game or lost that game. This season, you can see that they know every game is important, that they have to get the 3 points. That's what I saw. Even though it was 1-1, we're going back to the center. We need that winning goal. We're not coming here for a draw. We won't be happy with a draw. So that's what I can see. This season, they know every game, we have to get 3 points. Otherwise, Sundowns is going to go with it again, you understand?
There's so much to say. I would say so much, but my mom taught me if you have a lot to say, you got to keep quiet. You guys are benefiting.
Yeah.
You guys are benefiting, and you have a problem with benefiting.
Okay.
We can look at the previous episodes. You've been complaining about benefiting. I won't mention teams. I won't mention a specific team that made you, the blacker, the berry, the sweeter, the juice. We just want to talk about Pirates and Chippa United.
Okay. If you're going to look at the game, yes. In my view, it's not a penalty, man. There were two.
Very honest for me.
Second half, there were 2 opportunities that Pirates got. There was another one where the defender put a long ball through to Saleh. He was going to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper. They said offside. Nobody is talking about that. Nobody's talking about that.
Could have.
No, because now everybody's talking about the penalty. There was another one, Otto, they were playing a 1-2. Otto was going to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper. They said offside, and it wasn't an offside. Yet we only look at the penalty, the incident. What about the incidents that Pirates didn't get? To understand? You see, that is why we played till the end. To understand? We got a goal, end of first half. The second goal, end of second half. There's nothing people can do about it. We also got things that went against us that should have been for us.
I mean, you got a point. I'm a Pagania, the happy people. Masandawana Gabu It's all bragging rights in this country.
Exactly. I was happy with the right back.
Deano Van Rooyen, what a player, what a signing. Man of the match performances. We got a game analysis, analyze himself individually, team-wise, teamwork. I think the boy did great.
It's just has to work on his final ball, the final pass. But other than that, he made Saleh click. If you're gonna look at Saleh yesterday, I was like, this is the Saleh that we know. But where it comes from the right back, which is Dean Otto. I mean,
Deano Van Rooyen.
Van Rooyen, you understand? He was coming up, giving you opportunities that he can also attack, opening up spaces behind their fullback. They understand. So he also played well. I can't wait, because that was a problem with me. I said Pirates need a middle fielder and they need a right back because Limito's out. We sorted the right back issue out. Pirates now, they need a middle fielder. Like Pirates, they have that you understand? We need that middle fielder fit. I haven't seen much.
Tito's there, and I think we need to touch on Tito and Masongai's thing. I think the boy must just relax, leave the outside noise. Not very disappointed with what Jomo Somo said. Jomo nadlala, Jomo nadlala. It was like, let the boy shine. It's his time. He had his time. Nobody said he should retire the number 10 or the club should retire the number 10. Tito Azang, I've never heard Masongwai going out and say he wants the number 10. It was CAF Champions League. In CAF, you need to register a player from 1-2, if I'm not mistaken, 26 or 20 something.
Yes.
It's allowed.
Exactly.
It's allowed. So touch on Jomo Sono. Just tell me how you feel about that, discouraging the boy like that.
You know, I was a bit disappointed because at that time there, if you look, Tito is in South Sudan, but he's training in South Africa. Then you're thinking, maybe he's thinking in his head, what did I do? He's training because of this, but let's be serious. That was not needed. He did the same thing about Saleh before 2 seasons ago. Hey, Saleh Conway just in number 10. I feel like Jomo is not trending anymore, or people have forgotten about him, understand, because his team is down there, understand.
No, but Jomo Sono are people that are failing us because they should be focusing on like grassroots, developing players, giving us the quality players that they're talking about. Give us another Jomo Sono if you don't want Tito Masonga.
Exactly. I mean, he was good at his time. I mean, we only see clips.
Take nothing away from him.
Yes, and then we hear that he left his wedding, and then Pirates are losing.
So
no, but when I look at that, look at Sipo China. His mother passed away. Well, he was informed that evening before the derby. What did he say? I'm going to play the Soweto derby, and then I'll go back home. Which one is more emotional? Which one is more emotional? The wedding or funeral?
Losing someone that's
exactly. So you left your wedding at halftime to help Pirates win. Yes, we thank you for what you've done for Pirates and that. Understand? We acknowledge that. Understand? But Pirates is not about you. Pirates is bigger than me. Pirates is bigger than you. This foundation, Pirates is one of the biggest football brands in the African continent. Understand? And it's going to be there even after Jomo. Understand?
Yeah.
So I'm worried when I looked at his performance yesterday. I'm worried maybe that psychologically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The boy must just relax, play his normal football. Talk about great players. Talk about good talent. Class is permanent. Form is temporary. Mhlegazi.
I hear like it's
Oh, what a cracker!
Even when he left for Europe, he came back to Sunderland. My heart was broken. That is what I'm saying. When Pirates need a midfielder, we need somebody like AJ15 back in his prime. That's the only position at the moment.
Sweet.
Pirates need. If they're going to win the league and challenge for the Champions League, it's one position. Let's go look for that player, whether it's in North Africa, anywhere. Let's go look for that one player. Other than Pirates,
I mean, like to date, I haven't seen a player that goes collect a ball from the goalkeeper, tens, which were strikers that are attacking, which were midfielders that are attacking, to form an attack for his team. That's AJ. That's AJ15.
Yeah, not anybody can do that. Not anybody can do that.
Man.
No, what a player, what a goal. I'm happy he didn't celebrate. I mean, the fans still love him, Orlando, understand.
I think he's matured enough to not do that. Hey?
Exactly.
He's an experienced player.
He played very well. We don't care about the weight. But when class is permanent, as you said, he's just there. He's just there, Charlie.
So looking at Chippa, what do you think about them? Do you think it's another coach, Kwanelo Kopo, to be fired again? What's up September?
He doesn't
waste time. Don't you want to take like 5 games, 3 games, and then breaking news?
When you are
Chippa has done it again.
When you are a coach at Chippa, you don't take an installment. You don't go take a house loan now. I'll come a coach at Chippa. You just go rent or travel like the Uber because Mola Wakuba.
Plus then always they call him like 5 times or 6 times back and forth.
There is so many names. You just mentioned 3. There's a lot of names.
There's so many names.
So now I'm hoping we're Ravana Nicolota whatever because hey, I could say it don't go banking Koloela. Wakuba serious note. You're not safe. You can win one game, draw one, lose one, whatever. So that's why if you look at Chippa every season, they're down there at the bottom because there's no consistency, there's no structure. Because after 3 months, you have to rebuild the game. Understand?
It all goes down to the management.
Exactly.
But somehow they survive. Hey?
Yeah, somehow they do survive. But you can survive now, or you're gonna survive next time. That's the thing about it. Once you're always there, there's gonna come a time where you're gonna go down. There's gonna come a time where you're gonna go down. So that team, it's just that I hate the way they fire the coaches like that. I mean, there's no consistency.
It's improper conduct. But anyways, man, looking at the game tactically, what do you think about both teams?
Pirates, we need a plan B. Pirates need a plan B. We all know that Pirates they're gonna start it from the back. I understand that. Now the teams now obviously they analyze. Don't press the guys. Let's stay. Let's see what they can do. That's why if you see our centre backs, but down they hold the ball for a while. They're looking for spaces where they.
Love and down. Cool, calm, collected. Modern day centre back.
It reminds me of
modern day centre half, bro.
It reminds me of OJ Mabizela. Understand? So that's why I think Pirates they need a plan B. Understand? The second half I could see the fullbacks were going forward, which was Otto, and they were going more forward. Understand? Then the centre backs were just staying there, and then if you look, Mofuke was coming in with Mabas. I understand. So the fullbacks were just pressing in, but they were defending. Unfortunately, you can defend for how long. There will come a time where you will concede. I understand.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. Just before you move on to Chippa United, I just want to ask you: Pirates as a full-on squad, you got replacements. You got like in each and every position, 2 players max, 3 players. Plan B, What do you think? Change the lineup, change your players, do new signings. What are you doing moving forward?
What do we do? But the Pirates have a lot of players, yes. But I think Pirates have about 12 quality players.
So which positions, which departments do you think they need to strengthen?
Pirates
like you said,
have 12 quality players. The other players are just under quality or they ordinary players. That's the thing. Yeah?
Name me 5. I know you don't like Munyani.
Munyani, I'm not a fan of him.
Do you think Marco should come back in the left back position? Like Dean Hort is running like
hey, also he's playing there like nobody. But Marco is back. I understand that Marco is back. I mean, our team, they're aging now. I understand in the middle. Donzo, if he's just
Makaula, do you think he stay there and stabilize the midfield?
I mean, we don't have another midfielder. I understand. That's why I say Pirates need midfielders. I understand. So, in my view, also the guy who came on the second half, we're giving unknown players a chance. Yes, I understand. Saleh was an unknown player, and now he's made a name for himself. Tito, when he got to Pirates, he wasn't a McHugh signing, I understand. He was an unknown player, and he's one of the best players now. But I think now Pirates now need to sign the quality. They need to sign a big name, big players, big match, quality players, I understand. Not players that, after a season, they're going to be good players. We all let the Pirates, I understand that.
Sure.
Those players then that you're going to sign, okay, so they're not a big name or a household name. Yeah. They can then they just come up there, but we need quality. Now you're taking off Baba, so who's going to get the goals for you?
There's Mahopa.
Bafana
International.
Okay.
He's
replacing Babasa.
He's a Pirates player.
No, not for me. You understand?
You were raving for him in the previous AFCON.
No, I was raving. I said because what we had at the AFCON. I
heard Lepasa probably might move to SuperSport on loan.
It's time for him to leave. If I was him,
permanently.
He didn't play a single game go preseason. He hasn't played a game now. Chiefs need a lot.
Give you like 3 meters for him.
Chiefs need a lot. They did more than him, but I would take him if I was Chiefs. So I understand. Maybe he might do something, but Chiefs do need a lot. I know you guys won. You won against 10 men, and you're playing against pensioners, in my view. I understand. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I understand. Look at the guy's age. Look at Tyson who got a red card there. Look at his age. Understand?
Joseph.
Yeah, look at his so look at their age. Understand? Okay, sharp. Ruin the Kaiser Chiefs, but when we play against quality players, when we play against players that are in their prime, understand? Okay. You will play against players that are past their best, understand?
Let's leave Kaizer Chiefs alone. Just go to the head coach of Chippa United, Kwalena Kopo. Do you think with his structure, given like 10 games, do you think he can do a fantastic job? He's got AJ. He's got a few players that are experienced in the team. You got your Nigerian international first choice. Moving forward, what do you think? If you were Chippa and Penges, to close it off.
I would leave him I would leave him for the entire season. I understand. You could see at the end of last season what he was doing. He was doing well for Chippa at the end of last season. So give him 10 games, give him 15 games. I would give him the season if I was that, because you're going to be chopping and changing, and then things are just not going to work. For one season, can Chippa just have a structure? And then after that, when the season ends, they can go back to the drawing board. Not after 5 games, you go into a drawing board. I don't know. I feel like they just like firing coaches, but leave the coach there. Let's see what he can give in 10, 15 games. And then if he fails, then we can say, okay, guys, happy we don't win relegation. We understand. Yeah. We need to make a plan now after 10, 15 games. Now, after 4 games, it's a new coach. Understand. And it's not good for the league. Understand.
Can I ask questions just to close it off, bro? Your message as an Orlando Pirates supporter, what's your message to the other teams? Excluding Kaizer Chiefs.
Leskatla Scotino, understand, underprepared. Understand. I think Pirates won yesterday also because of the fans. I think the fans, even when it was 1-0, when it was 1-1, 5 minutes to go, the fans were there singing. They were pushing the players, understand. So if you're gonna come to Scotino with an attitude or underprepared, Pirates Scotino. That's one thing I know. They're not gonna lose much games. I think if I'm gonna say Pirates won't lose more than 2 games to go Orlando Stadium. What's that Chiefs? Chiefs played there before. They were using that home game. Orlando. After hey, let's change stadiums. Team understand that. So the thing that I can say to the fans and the players is that we love you guys. Cannot do what you do. We see it. Even when the chips are down, we understand. We are going to be there. It's not going to be happy every game. We understand. And like this weekend, yesterday we didn't play well, but we managed to get the 3 points. And that's what champions are about. When the chips are down, you don't play well. You grind the result. We don't care how we win, but we win. You understand?
And of course, it has been Orlando Pirates 2. Chippa United 1. Match anticipated. What a hot game. Last minute winner. And then we close it just like that. Kickoff Culture, podcasting the beautiful game.
Thank you.